Yeah, you could say we maybe found a glitch in Madden this morning. So, how's the family, and today, coming back at you guys with another Madden 22 video on the channel, and in today's video, I'm gonna be showcasing an infinite training glitch that made me about 200,000 training points in one morning. And as we get into the video, fellas, it is a wild day around here. All my roommates are starting to move out. I've only got 2 more days in university before I'm gone forever. This setup you guys see in the background, I will never be returning to videos in a couple of days. It's wild, man. So yeah, crazy times, man. Definitely a new chapter of my life starting very soon. Hopefully you guys are all having a wonderful day. If you guys want a giveaway in my second video later, leave a like down below. 200 likes in the first 20 minutes and we'll give away some PlayStation or Xbox Madden cash. But yeah, without further ado, fellas, let's get straight into the video. If you are not yet signed up with Underdog Fantasy, be sure to do so using code SWIFT. Get that deposit bonus of up to $100, and let's talk about this glitch that allowed me to make a ton of training this morning. Now here's kind of the general gist of the way this works. When you went into your sets and you went to NFL Draft, you went on over to the past NFL Draft and you went to these champions right here. These sets, they were glitched. Now, as you guys know, with most master sets in this game, when you put the players in to complete the set, you usually get them back as endcats, and basically the way these sets work is when you guys did these sets, you were basically able to print training points for free. Now, here's what I mean by print training points for free. On the screen, you guys kind of should be seeing what I was doing, but essentially what you guys could do, now this isn't working anymore, but what you guys could do is you could go into your store, you could go on here to the training section, and you could buy this pack right here 3 times. Now, of course, when you bought this pack 3 times, that's 55,000 training points per pack. You gotta get 3 of them. Doing that quick mental math, that's 165k training you guys would be spending to open this pack up 3 times. Now, the reason why we're opening it up 3 times is, again, to do the 99 sets, you gotta get 3 of these players. So yeah, that was kind of step number 1 of the method slash glitch. You open it up 3 times, you spend 165k training, then all you would do is you would come into your sets, you would select any of these sets in here. So any of the NFL Draft Pass champions, I personally was rocking with the Tony Gonzalez set. I put my 3 players in, and then once I completed the set, I got myself this pack right here. So of course I open it up, I select Tony Gonzalez, I select the power up, and then in round number 2, I just select some random 97 overall players. But once we do that, as you guys can see, when you go to quick sell all your players, or I guess when you went to quick sell all the players, sadly EA Sports changed up the values, but back in the day earlier this morning, as you guys can see, if you were to go ahead and quick sell all the cards from the sets, you would get about 180k training. So essentially what I was doing is I would quick sell everything for 180, then I'd rinse and repeat. With that 180k training I just got, I'd spend 165 of it to get 3 more players. I'd come back into the sets, I'd do Tony Gonzalez, and as you guys can probably tell, this was very, very glitchy. All you had to do was rinse and repeat. With the training you got from Tony Gonzalez, you came in here, you open this up 3 times, go back to Tony G, do the set, quick sell everything, and essentially every single time you are making about 15,000 training points in maybe, I would say, like 30 to 45 seconds. It can't take you more than a minute to come in here and do the sets, and that 15k training is really valued at about like 45,000 coins. So 45k per minute is crazy. That's about 450k every 10 minutes and about 1,000,000 coins every 20 minutes. As you guys can see, I ended off this method with 323k training. I have a ton of training right here. It's pretty crazy how much I was able to make. This is all really profit from the 150k that I started with 150, and then just kept on rolling, kept on doing the sets, and just making more and more profit. And eventually, as I kept on doing this, I got to the point where I could open up the pack in the store 6 times. So I could come in, I could open up the pack 6 times, I could do 2 of these sets, quick sell everything, and at that point, I was making 30,000 training points every single time I came in. I bought my pack, did my sets, I was making 30k training of profit for free every single time I did it in maybe a minute. As you guys can see, we are now up to 323, but sadly what EA Sports did is they adjusted the values on the set. So if you were to come in here and do the Tony Gonzalez set right now, and then you went ahead and you tried to quick sell the 99, you tried to quick sell the 97, you would only be getting, I want to say, like 150k training in return. So that 165 you started with, it would go down to 150 if you quick sold everything. Whereas before this was patched, if you went ahead and you quick sold everything, you'd be getting 170k training. So honestly, kind of a crazy glitch that was going on in this game. As you guys can see, I got 323k training. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it. We might go in here, try out some packs, see how we can do. For the 100% cheapest Madden 22 coins and 2k MT, check out my sponsor MMOEXP by clicking the link at the top of the description and use code SWIFT at checkout for 25% off. And one very important thing that I gotta mention, fellas, is I tweeted out earlier today that this glitch was going on. So if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'd know about the glitch, and anyone that DM'd me, I told you guys what was going on. I told you guys how to get the training for free. I didn't want to tweet out like the exact steps to it just because I didn't want EA Sports to patch it after seeing my tweets. But if you guys follow me on Twitter, you'll be up to date with all these glitches. Sadly, I didn't have time to make a video, post it right as the glitch was going on because it was only working for, I want to say, like 45 minutes, maybe like 30 minutes top. So yeah, we just have an absolutely ridiculous amount of training. Now, I will say I've heard this pack right here is decent. So with all the free training we got, I think we got to try it out. I'm willing to lose maybe like 40 to 60,000 training points. Worst comes to worst, we started off with a 93. That's wonderful. That's a break-even card. And the thing that I will say about this reroll is it is tough to profit, boys. Like, you got to get a 93 to even break even. Anything less than that and you are losing training. As you guys can see, an 89 is losing you 10k training. That's a lot of training down the drain. I'm probably going to keep rolling until we get to like maybe 250k training. Hopefully we end up getting at least like one decent pull as we go through here. Back-to-back 89s. That's not good. That's going to sap your training really quickly. And honestly, fellas, I'm not exactly sure how good these packs truly are. I've heard mixed things. Some people on Twitter have been telling me they're really, really good. They've been pulling LTDs. They've been pulling some of the Master 99s as well, getting some of the 97s. So hopefully we can get lucky and we can finesse one of those cards live in the video. And that would be ideal, but so far, not so good. Like a 91 overall player, that's still losing you a lot of training. So we're going to keep on rolling right here, seeing if we can potentially get lucky. Again, I'm willing to go down to about like 250k. So when we get to about 250k training, I'll be stopping. I'm really playing with house money right here. Like, this is basically all free training that I was able to make by doing my rerolls. So let's see if we can get glitchy. We're going to be going back-to-back 93s. That's not bad. That makes us our training back. Ideally, show me that 97. I'll take a 95. I'll even take an LTD player if you're trying to be nice to me, EA Sports, as we're going to be getting a 95 Ryan Kelly. All right, that's good. We'll quick sell. We'll keep on rolling. I think we're just going to roll till we get to 250. And yeah, as we go through here, fellas, let me know what players you guys are considering maybe picking up in this promo. I picked up JC Horn so far. He's honestly like a pretty nice corner, had really good stats. So I was like, you know what? Might as well scoop him. He's selling for like 200k. Like, those set 99s, if you want them, they are selling for a crazy price. If you're looking to pick up gold 99s, those are some players to go with for sure. As we go back-to-back 89s, not very good to see right there. But like I was saying, let me know what players you guys are looking for. I would say there's some good cards in here. No players that are like must-have. You need these players or else you're totally screwing up. As we get a 95 Christian Kirksey right there. All right, fellas, we're hovering around 300k training. Can we see that 97? Can we see that 99? Can we see that LTD Michael Thomas? I wish EA Sports gave MT some better stats, man. MT, the speed on the card is way too low. Like, EA Sports has got to give him 97 speed, so that way all I got to do is put him in my lineup, get those strategy item boosts, and he goes up to a 99. They honestly didn't even give him that good stats, as we're going to be getting an 89 Carlos Davis right here. I will say the rolls haven't been that bad. We've definitely lost training, but so far we've been getting some 95, so honestly not too shabby. And I just know right after I say that, I'm not going to be getting anything good for the remainder of the rolls. As you guys can see, down to 281k training right here. If we get another 89, we're going to be in a bad situation, and we get a 93 Rashad Lawrence. All right, EA Sports, I appreciate you. I appreciate you giving me a pretty good card. So yeah, that's going to do it for me, fellas. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed today's video. If you made it to the end, I would strongly recommend you guys follow me on Twitter. I tweeted out that this glitch was going on earlier this morning.